So another book that I'm currently reading is the second one by Jay Cost, C-O-S-T, James Madison, America's First Politician. And I want to give you a little bit of an understanding of the importance of going back and looking at some of the forefathers and some of our earlier presidents and getting a feel for what they were most concerned about as they were creating um, our new government. Uh, and I'm going to read you a little bit about the preface of this, but it's really important for all of us, and especially for young people in school, to go back and start to look at the founding of our country. In 1827, Charles Ingersoll, a Philadelphia lawyer and politician, gave a public toast for James Madison in which he declared, "If Washington was to be the father of our country, Mr. Madison is entitled to be considered the father of that Constitution." When Madison died in 1836, former President John Quincy Adams paid tribute with the same moniker, and so Madison has been remembered ever since as the father of the Constitution. There are certainly good reasons to bestow upon Madison such an august title. He gave 167 speeches, made 72 motions, and served on 4 committees at the Constitutional Convention in 1787. And he bequeathed his history, a voluminous set of notes on the proceedings. Most importantly, Madison authored the Virginia Plan, a bold call for a total redesign of the national government that set the agenda for the convention and established the foundation upon which the Constitution would be built. Yet the father of the Constitution is not a nickname Madison would have ever used. The fourth president always is the first to remind his fellow countrymen that the nation's founding charter was a joint effort and that no single person could claim paternity. And while his demurral can be chalked up to his characteristic modesty, he still had a point. Though Madison arguably contributed more to the creation of the Constitution than any other single delegate, there were a half dozen or so others whose efforts also marked them for a special distinction, including John Dickinson, Oliver Ellsworth, Gouverneur Morris, John Rutledge, and Roger Sherman. To single Madison out as the father of the Constitution undervalues the efforts of these delegates. He argued against the political parties in 1787, but helped create the Republican Party, today referred to as the Democratic Republican Party, in 1791. In 1790s, he argued the powers not clearly established under the Constitution, like the chartering of a bank, were forbidden, but he looked the other way when the government incorporated the territory of Louisiana in 1804. So this will give you a little bit of a flavor of, and I think it's also interesting to note that even though Madison was from Virginia, he attended college in New Jersey and was also given a totally different perspective on his ideals as he was growing up and becoming a young gentleman. So I hope you'll give this book by Jay Cost of Mr. Madison, who was the fourth president of the United States.